Why am I so excited to film this video?
Oh, for God's sake, Niall!
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Nice to see you, nice to have you here. If you're not familiar with me and my channel, my name is Jasmine. I make One Direction videos here on Hey Angel, but I have another channel where I put vlogs and stuff linked in the description if you want to go check it out. So I'm actually really excited about today's video, like I said in the beginning. For a long time, people have been asking me about several things when it comes to merch, such as where I get my merch from, what merch I even have, and how I make some of the merch that I have. So I'm going to be sharing a lot of stuff with you in this video, all just about One Direction merch. So in this video, I'm going to show you some of the merch I have and where you can get merch from. And I'm also going to give you ideas for merch that you can make at home if you don't want to buy it. And I'm also going to be showing you how I made my phone case. This is probably, out of every single question that I get for the past few months, the most frequently asked is, where do you get your phone case, or how do you make your phone case? I've had this one for months, so it's about time for me to change it, because I change it every once in a while, the stuff inside of it, just to switch it up. So I'm going to do it on camera so I can show you guys exactly how I do this to my phone case. So let's just get into my One Direction merch video. Before I start showing you my merch and getting into this video, I do have two disclaimers for you. First of all, I just want to say I don't want to make anyone feel pressured to have merch or get merch or make merch if you don't have any, or if you don't have a lot. Not having merch or not having a lot of merch does not make you any less of a fan than the next person. Just because you have none and someone has a ton doesn't make you different. We're all on the same equal platform when it comes to loving these boys and supporting them. If you're a fan of them, you listen to their music, you support their careers, that's enough as a fan. You don't have to be materialistic. You don't have to own everything that they put out and do to be considered a real fan. So that's the first disclaimer. The second thing is a little bit on a lighter note. I just want to say that a lot of people have been asking me to do a merch video, and I feel like it's because people think I have a lot of merch, and I just don't. I used to be the type of Directioner that had a ton of merch, but then my house caught on fire in 2015 and burned to the ground, and I lost all of my One Direction merch. I used to have a ton. I had a whole bookshelf with each row filled with my One Direction merch that I had. One Direction pillowcases and blankets and all the posters all over my, like, I was that bitch that you see on Tumblr that has all of One Direction's merch. But I lost almost all of it in that fire. So the things that I'm going to be showing you today are things that I either was able to save, like they didn't burn, or things that I have replaced, and then also solo merch. So I'm gonna go ahead and start by showing you the things I have that aren't like clothes or decorations and are kind of just things that I have. First of all, their Our Moment perfume. This is one of the things that I was able to save from the fire. And the reason I still have this is because I don't actually wear it, which is, I mean, I know what it smells like and I put it on sometimes, but I've always been terrified of actually using all of it because I keep it more as like a memory. Like a decoration. I don't know. I keep this box on my shelf. At the end of this video, I'm going to show you guys my room and where I keep everything because I want you to see how I keep it. But like, I literally just keep this as a decoration and I never wear it because I'm afraid of making it go empty. And I know that I can just buy another one. But this is like the original one from when it very first came out, and I went to get it because it came out and everyone was so excited. So it feels more authentic. I just don't want to buy another one because it doesn't feel as special. Going along with the theme of One Direction stuff that I saved from my fire, I still have all of my One Direction dolls. And it's like these ones with the, I don't know, this thing on the side. And I've also never taken any of these out of the box either. Just like the Our Moment perfume, I don't use it, and I never open these. They're old now, so they're coming open, but I've never like actually taken the dolls out of the box for anything. They've always just been on display. This is Harry in his... These are the What Makes You Beautiful dolls. Here's Liam. I don't know why they just put Liam in a gray hoodie. Why they do him like that? And then Niall, which he looks, I don't know, interesting. That's what he was wearing, What Makes You Beautiful as well. Which is really confusing because Niall's wearing his What Makes You Beautiful shirt, and so is Harry, but Liam's not. All of them but Liam are. Zayn is wearing like his white sweater. Anyway, this is not my review of One Direction's merch. These are gonna be so valuable years and years from now, and they're gonna be like a collector's item. So no, I'm not taking them out of the box. This is another thing that I had when it first came out and it survived the fire. It's This Is Us. And this one also has like extended scenes and bonus footage, which it says right here on the back. I don't know why I'm even showing this, but I mean, it's One Direction related, so I might as well. This is a bracelet that I used to wear every day in like 6th grade. It has all their faces on it, and it says 1D, 1D, 1D. I used to wear this every day, and then I stopped wearing it, and I just have left it like on my shelf thing over there. I guess I'll wear it in honor of this video. This is also pretty random. This isn't technically merch, but I have this. The only reason why I bought this is because I wanted to put One Direction related messages on it, and I've never changed it. And this is something that goes along with like coming up with your own merch ideas. A letterbox or like a mini marquee, you can get one of those and just put One Direction stuff in it yourself to make it into One Direction merch. This is also quite random. I talked about this on my main channel when I first got it, but I have this fine line air freshener. I hate that you can't see it. It smells like watermelons, which I think is really funny, and I still haven't put it in my car. I've had this for a minute now and I still haven't put it in my car, which is probably good because I wanted to show it in this video, but I got this from Etsy. I guess I can move on to showing you all these albums. I have so many albums. So this is Up All Night. I first started being super obsessed with One Direction when I was a kid. My mom couldn't get this because it wasn't available in the US yet, so it took forever to ship because she bought it from the UK. We got Take Me Home. I never got any of like the yearbook editions or like the special edition albums. I just have all the regular ones. I like to keep it consistent. We got Midnight Memories, which is my favorite album. This is the only one that I keep on display, which I'll show you once again when I show you like where I keep everything. But this is the only one I keep on display like out because it's my favorite album. And then 4. Where's Made in the AM? Oh. Made in the AM. This is my HS1 album. I love how the CD is just white. Like, it's so aesthetically pleasing. I love HS1 so much. Flicker is also the same way, kind of the same material as the other one. Why? My camera's focusing on me and Niall because he's my boyfriend. I love the inside of Niall's album as well. I think that's really cool. These are the first 2 solo albums. Oh, well, I also have Mind of Mine. And his is green, so it's like still cute though. So these were the first 3 albums that I ever had in their solo careers because they were the first 3 to come out. You wave goodbye to this era, say hello to this era. Of course, we move on to Fine Line and Heartbreak Weather. I'm showing them my One Direction merch. You know how I lost all my merch in the fire?
Yes.
Just in case y'all didn't believe me that my house burned down, there's my mom to tell you herself.
There was a fire, yes. Little Jazzy Poo lost all her One Direction merch. And she had merch that we had to go all the way to England to get. Because they didn't even have One Direction merchandise in the US.
Not yet, yeah. Anyways, I have a lot of Fine Line albums actually. Where's my other one? And this one. And so many Fine Line albums. I have a whole bunch of these. There's more in my drawer over there, but I'm kind of locked in. I think I have 6 of these in total. No, I have 5. I gave one to Haley. I got a lot of Fine Line albums because they came for free with all my tour tickets. So same with Fine Line. I have multiple Walls albums over there stored in my drawer because I got free ones with my tour tickets. Solo album Crew. Oh wait, that's Made in the AM. That's not a solo album. Yeah, no, I don't have Icarus Falls or LP1. I don't know why I never got Icarus Falls. When that came out, I was kind of going through a phase where I was like not exactly super active when it comes to like buying merch and stuff. So that's why I don't have Icarus Falls, but I'm gonna order it because I want to add it to my solo album collection. See how hard life is when you stan One Direction and all of their solo careers? Like this is only gonna keep growing. This is another thing that's quite random, but I have it, so I'm going to show you. I'm sure you guys have seen this. A lot of people comment on the fact that it's in the background of my videos when I lived in Chicago, and also now it sits up on the top of my thing on the wall over there that I'm going to show you. But this is another really good idea if you're just trying to find simple and cute ways to add your idols to your bedroom in a way that's not too overbearing and just like cute and simple. This is a really good way to do it. Find a picture of your idol that you like and maybe put a filter on it. I put some grain on this, you can't really see it. And then I went and printed it out and then got this like cheap $5 white frame from Target and put it in it. And now it makes a really cute bedroom decoration. So if you want to do something like that, it's a great idea. I also have a bunch of pictures of the boys printed out like this, like these of Harry. They have tape on them because they were on my wall. But I ordered these prints off of Etsy. You can go and find so many different prints of the boys or Polaroids. I guess I'll go ahead and show you. These are the Louis Polaroids that I have off of Etsy, and then more Harry prints. I also have this like digital drawing of the boys' last hug. Basically, I get a lot of merch off of Etsy. I just think it's super cute. Now I'm going to kind of show you guys some of the clothing merch that I have, which is pretty much the majority of my One Direction collection. So first of all, this Walls t-shirt that I'm wearing right now, obviously it's just Louis' cover, but the back just has like all of the tour dates that he was supposed to go to for 2020, and then it has the smiley in the middle. I also have one similar to this, but for Niall, which I wore this in one of my videos before, so I've worn a lot of these in videos before, I'm sure you've seen them. But this Heartbreak Weather shirt, it doesn't have anything on the back, it's just his album cover. Then I also have this Live on Tour shirt. It says Harry Styles Live on Tour with him. It has all the dates on the back. I also have the yellow Treat People with Kindness shirt. I've worn this a lot in videos too, so I'm sure you've seen it. And this is from Harry's official merch store as well. Can't find my Pride Treat People with Kindness shirt. But yeah, I have the yellow one and then also the white one with rainbow letters on it that says Treat People with Kindness. I also have the black hoodie with the rainbow letters that say Treat People with Kindness. This was actually the first piece of Harry merch, like solo Harry merch, that I ever got. I was so excited when I received it in the mail. But I also have the Treat People with Kindness hoodie from this era. This one is also from his merch store. I'm not sure if this is limited edition or not. People always tell me that it is, but I don't know. There's another one of these that has blue and pink letters, but I love the one with green hearts. I also have this Nice to Meet Ya hoodie. It says nice to meet you. Well, nice to meet ya. It has Niall on it. Obviously, this is the cover from Nice to Meet Ya, and it says Niall Horan. This is not official Niall Horan merch. This is merch that somebody made and sold themselves. This one I wore really recently in the rundown, so I'm sure you've seen it. This Walls hoodie. It has the smiley in the corner, the pink one, and then Walls on the back. I've seen a lot of people with this hoodie actually, and it's really, really comfortable. Oh my god, this is mortifying. I have this shirt with Niall, like fetus Niall on it. I've worn this in videos before and I've talked about it on my TikTok before, but I love this shirt. It's so cute. I also have my On the Road Again tour shirt. On the Road Again, which doesn't have Zayn on it. This was the first One Direction merch I ever got without Zayn on it. I have this shirt that says The Future Mrs. Horan. The Future Mrs. Horan. Even little Jasmine knew that me and Niall were gonna start dating. It's foreshadowing. Also, this is like a shirt that I had made, I guess, because I don't remember this ever being a shirt, so I think my mom put this on it. Also, this one, I wear this a lot. I'm sure you've seen it already. This also does not have Zayn on it. This one as well just says Tomlinson 91, because that's when he was born. It looks like this should be the back of it, right? But this is the front. The back has nothing on it. I think I got this off Etsy too. Jeez. I also have something similar, but it says Stylinson 2010, which I'm sure you've seen this as well. I wore it in a video recently. This is also custom made from Etsy, so... When did I get this? I think I got this my freshman year of high school, actually. No, it was 8th grade. The year before my freshman year of high school, I got this. This one is gonna be a bonus item because it's technically not One Direction merch, but I only bought it to be One Direction merch, and it's this. I'm sure you know exactly why I bought it too. When I was young and I first started loving them, I was obsessed with the Video Diaries, and obviously there's one where Louis rips his shirt open and has this on. And I was a Louis girl, you know, so I wanted to have the Superman shirt. So I begged my family to buy me it, and my brother finally got it for me for Christmas. I also kept the box that it came in, this, and on the lid I put this sticker on it. This says Love Louis. Because I used to have this One Direction sticker collection, and it came with like these like giant like stickers of the boys, and you could peel them out, and I had them stuck all over my wall. And there was like these stickers that came with it, and I put the Love Louis one on top of the Superman lid that this shirt came in because it was for Louis. Those are all the things for the most part that I have that are One Direction related. So like I said in the beginning of this video, not much on the level that it used to be, just a lot of clothes. And then obviously I have this giant Louis cutout that sits in the corner of my room, so that kind of counts too. That is from Amazon. So now I'll be discussing some ways you can make merch at home, and I also of course want to show you how I make my phone case, so I'm going to take you along as I change the design in it. Another really cool idea when it comes to like making your own wall decorations for One Direction, there's a website that I'm gonna have linked in the description box that actually lets you make your own like posters. It's really cool. They're like block posters. You pick a picture and you put it into this website and it'll split it up for you, and then you print them off and you put them up in chunks so it looks like this really cool like big poster. Another really good idea when it comes to making your own One Direction merch is making your own One Direction cardboard cutouts. It's actually possible with the help of my good, dearest friend Chrysalie. I'm sure some of you might know her from TikTok. She's one of the bigger One Direction creators. She's such a sweetheart. I love her and her content. I reached out to her and asked her to link me to her TikTok and her YouTube video explaining how to make them.
Welcome to the final show. Hope you wear your best coat. You can't find the door on your way to the sky.
I'm also going to have a link to her YouTube video in the description going more in depth about how to make your own cardboard cutouts. Just wanted to throw in a little side note that you don't have to make the life-size ones that are that big. You can also make the smaller ones that stand up on your like desk or dresser if you want to make those. You just have to change the dimensions so that it's not 6 feet and just make them a little bit smaller, like 18 inches or so. Honestly, there's endless possibilities when it comes to making stuff to hang in your room. Like I said, collage walls, collage boards, making your own posters, printing them out, drawing them. I've even seen people who like paint stuff on their walls or on their closet doors or on their bedroom doors. They like paint murals that are super cute. And I've also seen a trend going around where people are either painting or cutting out the letters and putting One Direction's track lists on their walls. I think that's the cutest thing ever, and I really wish I could do that. Since I'm moving out of this bedroom, I'm not going to do it in here, but when I move into my apartment, I think it would be such a cute idea to put their track list on the wall. But with all that being said, we're going to move into the next section of this video. I want to show you guys how I make my phone case. Location change, welcome to the office. I'm going to be showing you guys right now how I make my phone case. This is the phone case that everybody always asks about. It has Louis in it, the fine line cover. It has this across the side that says Harry Styles. You really can't see it, but it says Harry Styles across the side. It has a 1D sticker, treat people with kindness. By the way, this Harry sticker that was on my phone case is just from the Fine Line album. If you have the album, you rip off the front of it, there's stickers on it. It comes with stickers that say Harry Styles and Fine Line. So that's where I got this from to put on my phone case. If you have a Fine Line album and you didn't know that, you can peel the title off and it's a sticker, so. And the clear case, that's another thing you're gonna need, is clear phone case. This one is getting really dirty, so I might need to clean it, but I like having this because you can just change out the stuff that's inside of it every once in a while and it looks like you have a whole new phone case. When I do my phone cases, I like to stick with a certain color scheme. As you saw, the last one was very pink heavy, like light pink. So this time I'm going to make it very blue heavy and do like a blue themed phone case. So I picked my new Louis Polaroid. This was the other one that I had in there. I really love this picture. His eyes look so blue and he's wearing a blue shirt. So this is the new Polaroid that's gonna go in my phone case and to match the color scheme. The Polaroid is the last thing I put in my phone case, so we won't need to worry about this yet. Right now, I'm going to print out and laminate the other stuff going in my phone case. To make the stickers that go inside of here, I laminate them with wax paper and tape to make it like an actual kind of sticker. Because, I mean, these are just pieces of paper that I print out, so if I just put tape on the back of them and stuck them inside of my phone case, they would get easily damaged and fall off. It's better to laminate them with clear tape to make them actually like strong and durable. Like, see, like this won't rip. What you're gonna need to do this is like parchment paper or wax paper, like this, and then like strong clear tape. This is the one I'm using, and then also a printer. Like I said earlier, however you can get to a printer if you're wanting to do this. I'm gonna go online and try and find pictures that I want to go in my phone case. Like I said, I always stick to a color scheme. Last time it was pink, this time I'm doing blue. And I'm just gonna find a bunch of stuff related to the One Direction boys that I want in my phone case. So like maybe a picture of them or lyrics or anything like that. It can be a little hard to find cute things that you wanna put in your phone case, but like I said, trying to search like their name with the word aesthetic, or even if you go on Google and search like Harry Styles headers, like Twitter headers, then they have like really cute things that you can just cut out, not actually the size of the header, but just cut them out and make it smaller to put in your phone case. Because there's a lot of cute stuff that's like headers and stuff like that that you can find. You just have to do some digging and you'll find what you need. These are all the things I'm going to be cutting out and making into stickers to organize onto my phone case. I'm so excited. I think it's gonna be really cute. So I'm going to cut these out maybe if I can find my scissors. The fact that this is an office and there's no scissors in here don't sit right with me, but I guess I have to go get some. I'm gonna show you some of the stuff that I've got. So we have this, you can't really see them because they're so small, but that's because they're going on my phone case. This is just a zoomed in picture of Harry's hand on his hip with all his rings that say HS. And I love this because he's wearing blue and it matches this other thing that I found really well. Thing that says have the time of your life, like from Sign of the Times, and it's the exact same blue as his pants on this. So it just goes together so well and so cute. So this is the first two. I also printed off this picture of One Direction, one of my favorite pictures ever. And this isn't exactly blue, but the filter on it, it has blue undertones, so it looks really cute with all the other blue stuff. You can't see this one very well either, but it's a picture that someone drew of Louis in like a rainbow shirt with his middle fingers up. I love it. You can see his tattoos on it as well. I haven't cut this one out yet, but this is something, it says Kissy, and you can't see it well on camera, but the background is blue and it says Kissy in red. So I thought that was really cute and it accents well once again with the rest of my blue theme. Now for the actual sticker part, the first thing you're gonna wanna do is put a piece of tape over a spot on your parchment paper. And I'm gonna place the sticky side against the parchment paper. So like this. So I just put the piece of tape, sticky side, against the parchment. Why is my camera falling? I'm gonna take one of my stickers, I don't know, I'll do the One Direction one, and you're gonna lay it flat over the piece of tape. I should really be showing you this. So this is my piece of tape that's on the parchment paper. I'm gonna lay the One Direction picture. Ooh, why is this cord in the way? I'm gonna lay the picture that I want just like flat over the piece of tape. Then I'm gonna take another piece of tape, and you're gonna lay this piece of tape over the sticker. I'm gonna take the other piece of tape and layer it on top of the sticker. So now you have the sticker in between two pieces of tape on top of the parchment paper. Then you're just gonna cut it out. I wish I was better at doing DIY videos. This is not going well for me. This is what you're left with, the laminated sticker, and then when you're ready to use it, all you have to do is peel the parchment paper off the back. You see, I don't know if you can see that. But once you take the paper off the back, it's like a sticker, and the piece of tape will be on the back instead of the parchment paper. So then once you take the parchment paper off the back, it'll be a sticker that you can put in your phone case. I'm gonna leave it on until I'm ready to stick it on my phone, but that's basically how I make the stickers. I'm gonna repeat the same process for all of them, and then I'll show you how I'm gonna organize them onto my phone. So before I actually start putting stickers on the phone case, like before I peel the paper off for the stickers, I like to just kind of set everything on top of my phone to map out how it's going to fit before I actually do it, and then I'll stick them on for real. So I finished the phone case. I finished the phone case. This is the new Louis Polaroid that's in there. I kept the Harry sticker across the side of it because I like it, and also the rainbow sticker, which that sticker is an actual sticker. I didn't make this. I have a whole sheet of them. So if this one starts to get old, I can just replace it. But I like the star. And then everything else I made into like a collage. So you got the Kissy, the boys, 1D sticker, Harry's hand. This says have the time of your life. And then Louis like putting up his middle fingers. So that's my new phone case collage, and that is how I make them. So I started this collage a few days ago, and a lot of people were really curious about my progress, so I thought I would throw it in this video since I was doing a video about merch anyway. I just had this like poster board laying around, so I decided I wanted to make a One Direction collage. So I asked you guys what I should do, and we decided to do all of the eras of One Direction. So I started up here with their X Factor auditions and their time on the X Factor, and then into What Makes You Beautiful and 2011 and 2012. All the inside jokes are on here when they went on iCarly, and the Adventures of One Direction are here. And then the next era into like 2013, 12-13. We got Live While We're Young and Kiss You right here, and then Best Song Ever. I put Frat Boy Harry on here. Our Moment, This Is Us, some more photo shoots, 1D Day. Then you get down into 2015, you got On the Road Again, the Carpool Karaoke, Zayn Going Solo, Orlando Direction, and then at the very bottom is Solo Era, so you got all of their albums across the bottom, and then like Miss You, Niall, and Liam for Hugo, Louis performing, we got the watermelon, the cherry, Louis smiley, all that stuff. Here's a better view of the collage now that I have direct lighting. This is the entire decade of One Direction, from X Factor to solo albums. I'm gonna show you guys where I keep all of the stuff that I just showed you in my merch collection. So right here against my wall is where I keep, I already kind of showed you this last hug picture. And I have a bulletin right here, but like There's really nothing One Direction on it except these random 2 pictures of Harry that wouldn't fit on my collage wall. Right here is where I have this little shrine thing. I told you I keep Midnight Memories on display because it's my favorite One Direction album, next to this plant. And then the Will Be a Fine Line thing, which I might change it, and then I keep Fine Line next to it just because I have so many copies that I might as well keep more than one out. This is a random Polaroid of Louis that I kind of just laid there. And then I keep my Our Moment perfume on the top of it, so that all just sits right here. Down here is where I keep all their albums and the perfume box and the movie and the bracelet, just so I can have them on display somewhere. And then Louis stands in the corner right here next to this, so. And I have a Louis and Harry poster right here, which I really love. I think this whole area right here is just so cute, like the little shrine right here, and that, and then this. And then obviously my collage wall is right here. It has a bunch of pictures on it of them that I showed you. Right here is where I ended up, next to my bed right here is where I ended up putting the block poster, and I love it. And then right next to the block poster I have this, which I'm sure you've seen this in the background of a lot of my videos. This is where I keep my solo albums, and I have my Larry picture up there because I didn't know where else to put it. It used to just be right here on my bedside table, but then I decided to put it up there. So yeah, that's kind of where I put all my stuff at. Then of course the phone case stays with me. Yeah, thank you guys for watching my merch collection video. Just wanted to show you some of the stuff that I have since everyone was asking, and how to make your own stuff. Hopefully I gave you some ideas of things you can do at home. I'm definitely going to be making more in the future, so maybe I'll do another full-length video of like DIY stuff because I have so many more ideas for stuff I want to make, but that's it for now. And that's also how I make my phone case, like you guys were wondering. I'm sorry this lighting sucks. I turned off my ring light, but don't forget to check below in the description for my social media as well as my main channel. Go subscribe over there. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I hope you're all doing fantastic, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.